Hello everyone, today I'm here with this attractive, tasty and healthy bread. As you see, this is so nice, fluffy, and the smells of it can make me crazy right now. So let's go and see how I make this beautiful bread. This is a very nice, tasty and soft and fluffy bread, especially for the breakfast. So we just need some very, easy ingredients. We need 4 cups of flour, 1 cup warm milk, 1 cup warm water, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 pack of yeast, that's the dry yeast, which is around 10 grams in each pack, and 1 tablespoon sugar. So first of all, I'm gonna mix the warm water, warm milk, one tablespoon sugar, one teaspoon salt, with that 1 pack of yeast. So I'm gonna mix them. So I just have to cover it for a few minutes so the yeast can solve itself into the milk and that warm water and get a bit puffy. So I'm gonna sift my flour, but I wanna give the kind of air into the flour, so it's a good technique, I think. So I'm gonna sift all the flours like this. You don't need to use your hands, you just have to mix them well, and it will be a very sticky dough. Well, for me, making bread is fun. I love making bread, the essence of the bread, but when it comes to the room, and I think psychologically even it's so important, some essence, you know. For example, for bread, you feel like much more calm or even kindness. So this is good sometimes. It's so easy. You can easily go to a market, pay and buy a loaf of bread. But when you create something, that's kind of a different. You give the feeling, you give the love to these ingredients and create something, I think, very precious. And that's why I like to make many things at home. One of them is the bread. As you see, all the materials came together like this. So that's enough. You just have to give a rest to this dough, and if you have time, you just have to leave it for 1 or 2 hours somewhere in the room temperature or in the warm area. But if you don't have time, as I don't, so just warm your oven and leave it there, and it gives you a very faster result. So here it is. I'm just gonna cover it with a towel or the cloth, and well, I don't have that much time, so I'm gonna put it in my preheated oven, which is a little bit warm, and so I'm gonna wait at least for 30 minutes so it can rise and get the double size. Well, as you see, the dough is in double size. So we just gave a rest to rise, and now it's ready, almost ready. I just use a kind of a round pan, so I wanna put this dough inside it. But first of all, we need to put some flour under it. I'm just gonna splash some flour. That's the time to use your fingers dirty. I'm gonna use some oil like this to get the dough into the pan. So I'm using my fingers, oily fingers, just to put this dough into this pan. I'm gonna give the shape to it like this. You can use and make any different shapes you like, or any different pan you like. This is a very easy dough to work with. Well, that's the second round for this dough to take a rest and rise. Well, now the dough rested enough, and you see it's very fluffy. So I have to put the cover on it. So I have 1 egg yolk here and some milk, which I'm gonna mix them together. And I'm gonna rub all over this dough. Well, it's enough right now. I'm gonna use my fingers to make some holes in it. Now I have 2 different seeds. I have sesame seeds, and also I have poppy seeds, which I'm gonna put top of this and make some decoration. And it is also tasty, and it looks beautiful at the same time. It looks like this, beautifully decorated with our sesame seeds and also poppy seeds. I'm gonna put it in the oven with 200 degrees for at least 20 minutes. So when the top of the bread get completely golden, then the bread gonna be ready. Yes, it's done. It's beautifully and so gorgeously done. As you see, it's golden top of it, and it's very hot. Now I'm gonna transfer it here so we can cut it. So as you see, this is a very fluffy, very attractive bread, and we made it very perfectly. It was so easy, isn't it? So this is a very perfect, ideal bread for the breakfast. I highly recommend it. Cook it and enjoy it. It's so hot, so I should use my towel. Check it out. And it was very economy at the same time. You could make this bread with a very, small ingredients at home and enjoy it with the members of your family. So until my next video, see you later.